What I see is that families, parents who are looking for schools for their children for appropriate education, they are looking for that training rather than that education. So my question is that how, as educators, as advocates, as anything that we want to call ourselves, how we can inform families.
Hmm. So these parents have been through C cubed themselves.
Mhm.
They have been enculturated and inculturated into C cubed thinking. It's what they think is normal. It's what they experience as reality. It's what they think is education. And in that process, they have also lost some of their well-being, and they may or may not be conscious of that. The more that we can become literate in what actually is well-being made of, how do I know when my well-being is suffering or strong? How can I predict whether your well-being is doing okay? How can I see, why are you scared? What are you scared of? How do we communicate about that in a real way? Because I believe that those parents don't actually want C cubed. What they want is to know that their child is safe and is going to thrive. And they've been brought to believe that C cubed will bring safety and thriving. But what they really want is safety and thriving. So if you can engage with those parents around those needs that are underneath what they think they want, that's when you've got a chance to actually help them open up their awareness about how to achieve that safety and thriving for their kids. When we just tell people we do things differently here, or we have to do things differently because it's better, it doesn't really work. We need to give those parents space to express their fears, express their hopes, figure out what it is they're trying to achieve, and then support them in understanding how that's going to be achieved by what we're going to offer. So it's not a quick, easy process, but that's the point, right? Because training aims for a quick, easy, standardized process that we can bang out. We can say, this is how you get your parents on board, boom, boom, boom. That process itself needs to be one of peace. It needs to be one of authentic connection, communication, human belonging, and being able to actually have your well-being prioritized. So entering into those conversations is hugely important. And as you onboard more and more parents in that way, they won't be there because they've been sold something or they've been convinced of something. They'll be there because they've now started to experience something and embody something. And that builds a parent body that increasingly can welcome more and more parents into that community, which then also further builds that sense of safety and support and community that is really what everybody needs in order to thrive.